Hello again, sports fans, and welcome to the Career Center's continuing coverage here on ESPN 13. I'm here with resident social media expert Dan Chibnall. Tell us what's in store for today, Dan.
Well, Lucas, today we're checking in with Robbie again, and this time he's taking some personal time to update his social media profiles. Let's take a look.
All right, finally a little Robbie time. Let's check the feeds. Haven't been on Facebook in a while, better see if I'm missing anything. Oh, cool, my internship boss has to be my friend. Acceptamundo. Ah, nice. Zach posted that awesome pic of me shotgunning a brewski. Not wearing a shirt. Who cares? Make that my profile pic and watch the likes roll in.
Whoa, Dan, all he did was update his Facebook profile. Where'd he go wrong?
Well, Lucas, it's important to keep your social media profiles current, but you need to be sure to keep them appropriate for your networks and your audiences. For instance, if Robbie's going to connect with his employers online, he should really limit images of himself shirtless and chugging beers. Keep those images set to private, or just don't upload them at all.
That's great advice, Dan. Let's see what he does next.
You know what? My Facebook profile pic would make a great avatar on Twitter too, since that's what I use most of the time anyway. Updated. Nice. And while I'm here, maybe freshen up my profile description. Let's see. Sorry I party. Lover not a fighter. Accounting major, and future #CPA/#CFO. Also, sexy and I know it, #YOLO. Perfect. Oh, wait a second. I never noticed I can put a web link up here. How about a link to my LinkedIn profile so I can get that job and make that money?
No. Where has Robbie gone wrong this time, Dan?
Well, social media tools are a lot of fun to use, and they can be helpful in building your professional network. But you got to be careful not to blur the lines between personal and professional profiles. If you want to use Twitter personally or to be funny, you should really think about setting up a personal account and consider making it private. The other thing you can do is separate your professional account and tell people what you're putting in your tweets, in your profile. They appreciate that.
Makes perfect sense to me, Dan. Let's check in with Robbie one more time to see if he makes any more harebrained mistakes.
Okay, now I just need to flip through Instagram quick. Maybe posting that picture of myself sans shirt wasn't the most professional. Yeah, for sure. I better go back and use that pic they took of me at my desk at my internship. That'll take care of it.
It seemed like Robbie was headed in the right direction there, Dan. What could he have done more to rein in his social media presence?
Well, you're right, Lucas. I'm pleased Robbie realized he needs to be more careful about what he shares on social media. But just updating his profile pic is not going to make that previous photo, the one of him without a shirt, go away. So Robbie either needs to delete that photo or change the photo's privacy settings so only his extremely close friends can see it.
That's great. You heard it here. Stop by the Grandview Career Center or the Grandview Library to help stay on top of your social media presence. For Mark Zuckerberg's cousin here, Dan Chibnall, I'm Lucas Casey. Keep it on ESPN 13 for continuing coverage of the Career Center.